God gives us two gifts every day. One is a choice, the other is a chance. The choice of a good life and the chance to make it the best. It's girls that been with guys, right? And then they have a girlfriend and then they be like, oh, I don't know. But that's because when you do that, it's because you don't know what the fuck you want. You understand? And I literally fell head over heels over this girl.
What's good, Goodie Mob? It's your girl Slim Goodie, and as you can tell, yes, I'm back at the crib at my humble abode. But I just wanted to give a shout out to Chocolate Thunder, who got the year correctly from the part 1 of the Q&A. You did get it correctly. It is 2027. I ain't waiting that damn long. Well, honestly, I don't even think that's that bad of a year. To be honest, it's like 5 years from now. Wait. About 5, 6, give or take. But yeah, shout out to you. I want to say I appreciate all you guys for the love and support. Thank you guys for participating in the comments. Keep it going, keep it flooding, and here's part 2. Enjoy.
I want to leave with you. Once my money come in, I'm out. I'm out from here. I'm out to Atlanta. My kids get ready. We're leaving. They ready to go to Atlanta too.
How you know?
What? Zoe likes Atlanta. When we went, she said, "Mommy, when are we gonna go back?" I told her. I texted her. You want to see? I texted her a week ago. I was like, as soon as my money comes in, we're gonna book a flight. But I'm gonna go, and then I'm gonna stay in your house for one day with my kids, with your mom. So tell your mom and your dad, and then just one day, because my kids in your mom and your dad's house is gonna be too much. And then I want to book a room with like a pool or something, or Airbnb with a pool. That'd be cool for the kids, so they could just be in the pool. That's what it's given. That's what's gonna happen. I'm manifesting it. So I want to be there for at least 2 weeks, you know, and then fly home.
Okay.
I wish I could live down. Your flight number is 568. Departures at 10:55. Arrives at 12:44 a.m. She's leaving me.
What's good, Goodie Mob? It's your girl Slim Goodie, and I'm back with another vlog for you guys today. As you can tell by the title, this is part 2 of the questions that you guys have asked me. This is the last day that I am in Florida with Bay. I'll be back there.
So my mom, she's my second mommy, but she's my mom. She wrote this morning. She sent me, God gives us 2 gifts every day. One is a choice, the other is a chance. The choice of a good life and the chance to make it the best. I love her so much. She makes me want to cry like my mom makes me cry. Because she's so sweet. I love her so much. I do. She's a blessing, bro. And I would do anything to make that lady happy, and I just met her, but she, like, I'm teary-eyed already.
Oh, okay.
I really do love her.
You're such a loving person.
She's a good woman. Because she's a good person. Stop, because you're making me cry now. My eyes are getting teary. Ooh, look at Carol, I love you. You're not going to see this, but I know my cousins and my nieces are. Doesn't baby look so cute with her glasses? They call Ray-Ban General if you want them. Go to Sunglass. I even gotta work there no more.
Alright, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. And if you're new to the family, welcome to the Mob. Alright, so let's get into these questions. This is part 2. Some of them be skipped because some of them is kind of like, okay.
They were a little too personal.
What is your favorite part of each other's body?
I love her stomach. She knows that. I always rub on her belly. She has a flat belly. She don't have a belly though. She has a flat stomach. She has a really nice body. Like the way her body is shaped. She has like a long torso. It's just very nice. She has a nice body.
It's the athletic body.
Yeah, it's the athletic body. It's funny because you used to do basketball. Basketball, you have to stretch yourself, so that's why you're long. I used to do track, so I have big legs because I used to run.
Yeah. Yeah, my brother used to do the track thing. Even though my brother was a basketball player as well. But yeah, I don't even know if they heard the whole thing because of that.
I think they did. I spoke
I hope
pretty
y'all heard
loud.
that.
It's hot here in Florida. Like, it's ridiculously hot.
Mine is, it's a lot different without.
She likes my titties because they're pierced.
There's multiple things that
I got pierced tattoos. So she likes it.
And then these.
But she likes my lips. They don't look nice in this lighting, but I have nice lips. And they're not the way they look purple through the damn lighting. But my lips ain't purple.
What are the 2 pros and cons of each other?
You start first.
I'm gonna say the 2 pros first. Pros is, she makes me laugh, even when I don't want to laugh. She takes my shit. So, that's my 2 pros.
What's your con?
They're messy as hell.
How you gonna say that?
You are messy.
I am fucking messy. I'm not dirty. I'm just messy. Like, I'm the type of person, I'll throw my shirt and I'll put it on the bed and she'll be like, she's a super, it's not even clean freak at this point. It's like OCD with her. You look so good. Oh my God. It's true, when you're happy, you start looking good. It's true. Did you think you looked this good before? When you was with your toxic relationship?
I don't know.
You did not. Look at you, babe. Ooh. Okay, anyways. Wait, I didn't answer.
You didn't.
Mentally, she's there for me. Like, she mentally makes me feel stable. And that's something everyone should have in a relationship. You know, because we talk about things. We talk about a lot of things. But, you know, you need someone as your partner to keep you mentally there. You know, and there's people in your relationships where mentally you go fucking haywire. You don't know who you are anymore. So mentally we're there. And that makes us stronger together, but it also makes us stronger separately. Because we can trust each other. It's 2 pros and a con?
Oh, you can just do pros and cons. You just said
That's my pro. My con is her fucking wet slippers. Okay, so like I said, she has OCD. I'm about to blast her right now. So my baby is a germaphobe and she has OCD, right?
a lot of people don't know this about her.
So a lot of people don't know this about her. Should I say it? I don't want to.
Go ahead.
Okay, it's nothing bad.
No,
So she doesn't like to. Why you say like that? Then I don't want to say.
No, you good,
Okay.
babe.
So she doesn't like to have her body or her feet in like tubs or in beds, right? So when she takes a shower, she takes a shower with her slippers on. Like if she's in jail type shit. She takes a shower with her slippers on. So then when she comes out the shower, I mean, she tries to dry it off as much as she can, but remember, it still retains water, so it'd be wet all over the place. And I get so mad, oh my God, because it just be wet everywhere. That's why I always now that I know this, I mostly all the time take a shower before her now.
Yes.
Before it was after. Now I always take a shower before, because this girl, I'm telling you, when it's a pool, it's a motherfucking pool.
But I try to clean it up after I finish.
No, that's why I say she tries, but it still be wet.
Because of my slides, the slides that I used, it still, like you said, retains water. So
Yeah, it retains water.
I'll wipe my feet off and then I'll put my foot back in the slides, but they still have water on the slides. But like I said, I have an OCD, so like Royalty was saying in her videos, like I saw, they always, NTT, they was like, oh, there's always a waterfall when she come out the bathroom. That's why people.
Oh, I didn't know.
That's why I wear my slides I wear slippers or slides or my Crocs in the shower, because it's nothing against nobody. It's literally nothing against nobody.
No, it's just her.
It's literally me. I do it even in my own bathroom sometimes.
So she does. She does it in her own bathroom. But now let me tell you, because I'm planning on God willing, doesn't matter who doesn't want it, because if you manifest it, it will happen for you. So I'm planning on moving to Atlanta in a few months, right? So she wanted a his and hers bathroom. No, that's not what's given. She's gonna have her own bathroom, and I'm gonna have my own bathroom.
Baby, we're gonna have to get that built in the house. You know that, right?
What?
A bathroom, separate bathrooms in.
No, because we could get a bathroom. We could get a house that has at least 3 bathrooms.
Who's gonna be walking from my room to go okay, well then you will, because I'm not going doing all that.
You could do the bathroom in the room.
I'll do that.
And I could walk out. And plus, I have a lot of stuff. Like, I have a lot of makeup. She's wearing
like how my brother has the bathroom in his room, and then you can come out of the other door.
Yeah.
We need something like that, a connected bathroom.
We could definitely do that. But that's gonna be my bathroom. I cannot share bathrooms, babe. That waterfall shit is not what the fuck is motherfucking given. Okay. I love her so much, but that's the only thing I cannot deal with.
That's fine.
That's okay, yeah. That's what I said.
Slim, your girlfriend was straight bi at one point. How does that make you feel knowing she's attracted to both sex? It doesn't make me feel no type of way. Why? Because she makes me feel no type of way about it. People fail to realize when you are secure in a relationship, it does not matter if that person likes girls, boys, donkeys, monkeys, dogs. It doesn't matter, because if a person is true to their sexuality and true to themselves, they're not gonna just sit there and mess around with me and then mess around with a nigga at the same time and don't tell me. Like, that means you're taking away that option for me to fuck with you.
Now, you know what? I can understand why they ask that question, because there is people, like, there's girls that have been with guys, right? And then they have a girlfriend, and then they be like, oh, I don't know. But that's because when you do that, it's because you don't know what the fuck you want. You understand? And I literally fell head over heels over this girl. And it's just because we connect in a way that I just don't understand. You understand? And I don't think I'll have that with anyone. I feel like I met my person. You see, when they say you meet your soulmate, or you meet a person you're supposed to meet, like, I met my person, and I'm so grateful that I did meet my person, because not everybody can, you know. And you know, there's no more after this. It's just us. You gonna see us for a long time. But it's because we only say that because we're very secure in how we feel about each other, you know. And our relationship works because, and this has been the first one for me, because we could literally communicate. Like, we're friends first, and it doesn't matter how uncomfortable the situation is, we still talk about it. That's the problem with most relationships. When a situation, like, I'm talking about, like, financially, mentally, emotionally, family, everything, we talk about everything. And this is why we're working, because communication is fucking key, to be honest. And in all my relationships, I didn't have that communication. I will be standoffish and I'll shut down, or that person will be like in a different type of emotion, and I feel like I can never express myself. But with her, it's different, because we can literally, it doesn't matter how we feel, we can literally say for real how we feel, like on some real shit. Like, no sugarcoat, nothing. And then what we do have in our relationship, we respect each other, you know. So it's like, it just works. It just works. It works perfectly.
You're the first person that I ever felt comfortable talking to.
That's how I say you're the first person. Like, and that's how I know she's my soulmate, because you can't have that with no one but that person that you're meant to be with. You know? And it's crazy because we're so far apart. And that's literally when you meet your soulmate.
Like, all my other relationships on financial subject, I don't got all the money in the motherfucking world. I don't.
Neither do I.
You know what I'm saying? She probably makes more money than me.
And
I think she does. But that's fine, because, like I said, I'm an entrepreneur. I'm definitely one of them people and a hustler. So if I know if I have to go get it, I'm going to go get it. But she doesn't make me feel uncomfortable to tell her, like, babe, I ain't got it. You ain't got it.
And you know what it is, too?
She doesn't.
Even though I have the money, sometimes, most of the time I have the money to
like a couple days ago you didn't really have it, but I had it.
Exactly. But you know what I like about her? That she considers me. You know, she's not like on some, oh, so I'm gonna just, she got it, so she just could do it. She just be like, nah, babe, I don't want you to do that because you're gonna be wasting so much money, and I don't want you. She's considerate. And, you're not gonna meet a lot of people, especially in this day and age, that are like that.
Like, literally gave her cash. She just paid for something, and I didn't have to. She told me I didn't have to. I just cashed out for half of what we just paid. We went Dutch, and she didn't even know we went Dutch.
No.
It's just
and then that's what that's what fucks up most relationship is the financial thing. And it's because nobody could talk about it.
Yeah, because a lot of my relationships have failed because a lot of people didn't realize my position and what position I was trying to play in my life. Like, I can go to 9 to 5s, I can get a 9 to 5. But if you see that I'm on my entrepreneur stuff and this is where this is what I'm doing, I'm chasing my dreams, and you have to understand that not all the time I don't have it. Money comes and goes with me. I'll have $500 today, and then tomorrow I might have $71 to my name.
Yeah.
Because I have to, what I'm saying? There's shit I have to do. But I don't know, it's just with her, shit. She understands. She'd be like, okay, I know you ain't got it, but don't stress. Instead of her downplaying me, she'd be like, okay, have you tried this way to do it? It's not that she gives me no handout. She gives me ways to figure out how I can come up with better money.
We just work together as a team. And look, I mean, the last time I was in Atlanta, I didn't have it like that. Like, I didn't have enough money. I had money, but not enough to where I could get a room and everything. She was like, oh, you could stay in my house. And I'm like, I don't know, I can't, like, and she's like, no, babe, that's what I talk about, considerate. Like, like, we meet in the middle. We don't ever, like, take more from each other, if that makes sense. We ain't perfect, though.
Yeah,
we is not perfect.
But we do fill each other's cup up when one is empty.
Oh, yes.
How old are you both? I'm about to be 31 this year.
She's going to be 31, and I'm going to be 29.
So 30 and 28.
We're like a year and a half apart. Not really that much.
She's like my brother. My brother is born in 92. She's born in 92.
Yeah. Best
What is for you? What is your favorite R&B artist?
Oof, I got so much. Maxwell.
Yeah, she loves that.
I love Maxwell.
Or Janae.
Aiko.
Okay, so for another one for you. You have children. Are you bi, lesbian, or no label? Do whatever makes you happy. Side question, Slim. Is this your first relationship that your woman has had kids? If so, how are you handling it? So your question is, you have children. Are you bi, lesbian, no label?
Okay, so I've always liked girls. I think since I was little. I always went to Catholic school when I was little, most of my years. And my first relationship was with a girl in school. So I didn't want to really date girls because I didn't know how my mom will feel about it. But I've always done it. Like, I've done guys and girls, but I've always felt more attracted to women, right? Mm-hmm. So reasons why I didn't go fully on was because I knew, not that I knew, I didn't know, but I was just, in my head, I was like, yo, what would people think of me? You know what I mean? Like, I'm always the type of person that I care about what other people see in me before
I read that
me.
This morning about a sign, and it just ding-ling-ling in my head with you.
So, when I started dating her because I stopped caring. Before I even met her, I started, well, this was with the pandemic. The pandemic really, like, it was a bad thing, but, like, for me, emotionally and mentally, I really just, you had no time to do anything. So I really sat down on myself and really started, thinking to myself and stuff like that, and just not giving a fuck about what other people thought about me. Because if you live this life about what other people think about you, you will never live your life. And remember, it's just your life. You came in here alone and you're gonna leave alone. So do what makes you happy, no matter what. I mean, yeah, think about consequences, stuff like that, but I feel like you make consequences when you overthink stuff. you open a portal to consequences when you overthink something so much. So that's why it doesn't fall like that. With you, it was so natural. Like, I just didn't care anymore because I was really getting into knowing myself, you
Me
know?
too.
And I knew that I wanted to be with this girl. Like, I wanted to be with this woman. I loved her. I didn't love her at the beginning, but I really connected with her, and I didn't care what anybody had to say, you know, because I'm here for her and for me and for what I want. So right now, my category will be I only like girls, and niggas get the fuck out of my DMs. And for my kids love her, so it's not a problem. My kids love her, and my kids love that they have like a second kind of mommy type thing. They kind of like that a lot, actually.
She don't have to be the mad all the time.
Yeah, she be a little bit more aggressive with my kids because I'm not an aggressive, and they need that sometimes. She'll be like, no, and then they'll listen. Not to my oldest, because my oldest loves Slim, and she's cool as hell. And
Like
she's
my little homie.
Yeah,
right
she's home. But my little one, you know, she's a little. London is. She's feisty, so she needs that, you know. So I'm glad that she's here, and she does it in the right way, you know. She'll be like, no, sit down, let your mama breathe. Like, she'll talk to her, not like on some like, because there's some people that be too aggressive or just be too like that. You be like, yeah, relax, that's my daughter type shit.
Alright, so the camera was overheating.
I'm telling you, it's fucking hot here. The sun was killing it.
No, this is not my first woman with kids. I've actually had helped raise a kid too in my previous relationship, maybe like 3 relationships ago. So, no, and I'm handling it good. You know what I'm saying? I've learned with kids, you gotta ease your way with it because they're not entering into just your world. Mainly, you're entering into theirs. So, you kind of have to be patient with kids and learn them before you can just jump ahead and do the whole, oh, I'm one of the authority types. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
that's where I'm at with it.
I have to hold it because when I tell you this sun, like, look, it's sunny as heck. So
the next one is, when are y'all going to make your relationship official? We didn't already manifest today. I'm not gonna tell you guys when we're gonna make
we did the year from when I tear from the last video.
We already did it. It's coming soon.
It is coming soon.
Yeah. Right now we're just enjoying this wave. Even though nothing's gonna change when we have the title, she's probably gonna be a little more on top of my ass. But other than that,
that is a fucking lie.
Facts. Okay, so this one I've been wanting to go ahead and answer. How come we haven't seen you bring her around royalty, TT, etc.? Be honest, because we've been peeped.
Oh my god, yeah, I ask this question all the time.
We've been peeped it. Also, y'all want to act like y'all didn't have a falling out recently when they started doing Uber Eats and was leaving you at the crib. Are y'all going to let us know what happened? Are you truly okay?
People are so messy.
First off, this shit is funny as fuck to me. And I'm going to say this in the most respectfulest way ever. First off, Miss Lee, check out the last vlog.
Exactly. We was with all of them.
She was definitely in that vlog with us, drunk as hell in that vlog. She's been around royalty. She's been around TT. She's been around Dominique. She's been around Tanisha.
My thing is,
they're in their vlog. I think she's probably in one of their vlogs as well. Well, not in royalty and TT's, but probably in Dominique's.
Oh, and the
4th of July and the FaceTime. So my thing is, why do y'all feel the need to think that I have to be around royalty and TT every fucking 7 days of the week? Is what I don't understand.
The question is, when y'all have friends, are y'all with your friends all the time? No. It doesn't matter if it's YouTube or not. You're not around your friends all the time.
Truly, no one has fallen out with them since 2019. I just got off the phone with royalty just yesterday. I just talked to Dominique 2 days ago. So what are y'all talking about?
And they're fucking super cool.
She's been around them. They love her. She loves them.
I think y'all not watching the videos. That's what it's giving. You're not watching the videos. Did y'all we was just together like 3 weeks ago.
Like, I'm not understanding why do y'all feel like I have to be with royalty and TT all the time. No. Like, that is my brother, that is my sister. They have a relationship and a foundation they're building together, and me and her are building our own foundation.
In reality, you're not next to your friends every day, are you? No. In reality, you're
And
not
if you
with your
want,
friends
and
every
if y'all
day.
not, if you are around your friends all the time and you're not making money together all the time that you're around each other, what's the point of it? That's pointless.
So, you know what's the thing about YouTube? People think that they know people out of a 15-minute or 10-minute video.
Y'all only it's 1 o'clock.
You're getting 5% of that person.
It's 1 o'clock. Y'all gonna get this video. This video gonna be done before 2 o'clock, and by that time y'all not gonna probably see us the rest of this day.
So I'm just so confused why people judge other people off of a damn video.
And I'm fine. We're fine. Totally fine. We did not fall out because they were doing Uber Eats and left me in the crib.
They're doing their own
That's
thing.
childish.
Like, for
That's childish.
Financial. Everybody does their own thing financially. Everybody has their own life. Everybody's gonna be together every day. Like, everybody got jobs to do. Like, nobody's gonna be together every day. That question was ridiculous.
The whole thing.
And you're not the only one that asked that question. Whoever asked it, because other people have, and I'm just like, and it's a repetitive question since I've been with her.
Yes. So.
Well, maybe because they didn't like your other girlfriend. That's why.
No, it's not even just that. You ready?
Let me stop being so bestie.
What advice would you give other parents about introducing same-sex partners to their children?
Oh, I didn't hear the question right. I think it should start off slow.
Like, how did you do it with over in London?
So I always have an open communication with my kids. It doesn't matter what age they are. You should build it from slow, because from small. Sorry. I just drank this. That's why. You should drink it. You should drink it. You should start. Okay. Shh. You should start that conversation as soon as you know that you want to be with this person of the same sex, because you have to have an open communication with your kids. You need to know how they feel, and you need to understand how they feel first, because they're your kids, you know. And then just explain the situation. Don't bring it in too fast. It's the same thing if I was to date a guy. I wouldn't bring in the guy into my relationship right away, because that's just not right. You know what I mean? When I felt that she was the person that I wanted to be with is when, you know, I bring in the conversation with, you know, me and her dating, her being a woman, and you know how they felt about it, and also how I feel about it, if they're comfortable, if they're not comfortable, just all that came in together, you know. And the reason why my kids met her sooner was because there was something going on in my family at the time. That's why my kids was in that vlog that time, that they was like, oh, she already met her kids. I wrote a comment like, oh, she already. No, because there was a serious situation happening in my family, and I had to leave to go to Atlanta, and I had to bring my kids with her, like with me. And they had to meet her in that circumstance. And she told me to bring them, you know, because it was a serious matter. So I think that everything should be eased in. It doesn't matter if you're with a girl. It doesn't matter if you're with a guy. It should just be a conversation that should be bringing in slow. And it should be communication. Communication is key. If you don't have communication, you don't got shit.
You gotta have comprehension too. It is not.
You gotta have
communication. You gotta have that comprehension.
No, you gotta have comprehension. But it's okay if you don't have comprehension, because at least you have the communication. You're the person that doesn't have the comprehension, so that's your problem.
No, I get that, but these two gotta have both. How did you know she was the one for other women you've been with in the past? She understands me. She lets me be me. And she doesn't make me feel bad for being me. She loves me for who the fuck I am. Flaws and all. She actually loves my flaws that I think are somewhat flaws more than anything than I do. And goddamn, I don't know, it's just the feeling I have. Shit, I don't have it with my exes. It's the security that she gives me that none of my exes ever gave me. At all. Like zip. Security at all. Just left me out here insecure. Just retarded. But yeah. But she actually caters and cares about how I feel about certain things, about anything. Where my exes don't even, if I felt some type of way, they probably didn't give a fuck, or they didn't understand enough or cared enough to try to understand where I was coming from. Well, how did you know?
How did I know what?
I was the one.
The way you made You made me feel so comfortable. Like, spot on the day I met her. I felt completely comfortable. Like, it was insane. Like, if I met her before. Comfortability. Yeah.
Is she your soulmate?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's it. It's recording. Is it recording? Yeah. So the camera turned off again because it's too hot. So I'm going to just hold it.
It's going to curve me. I'm over here getting...
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Someone else said, can we tell our coming out story? That's not what's given. It's going to be another video.
It is.
Another video. I want to give a shout out to Christina Kirkland. She said she loves us.
Aw, Christina, we love you for loving me. I'm a lovable person, so I love you for loving me.
And then someone else said, April said, how is the long distance thing working for y'all? It's not working.
It's just not working at this point. At the beginning, it was okay. Now, it's just not what it's given, okay?
Okay, then someone else said, she just wanted to say that I look happy, healthy, and comfortable with this relationship, so I definitely pray for longevity. I thank you, Vibe with Ro and Shaw. I appreciate y'all. Dolores Walker said that we're her favorite couple. Thank you.
No, Dolores, you lied. Oh, Dolores, you're so sweet. We try.
Definitely.
We're just us, you know.
But yeah, that's the end of this part 2 for this video.
God, look how good she looks.
And me and Bear about to enjoy the rest of these hours that we had with each other.
She's about to leave me. I already cried twice.
She's gonna cry again. I can feel it.
I'm a crybaby.
But we'll see. You guys will see us again later. We're on to the next video. Bye bye.